Well, we got $10,000 and a letter. Stop using that. That's not the right button. I'm gathering data on the correlation between soil and alkalinity, and crop fructose levels. Long story short, I need a fresh melon from your farm. If you brought me one, I'd be very grateful. I ain't making melons, dumbass. The fuck is wrong with him? What makes him think I'm growing melons? Have you been telling people we grow melons?
No.
Oh, wait, we grow melons. We're growing melons. No, we're growing melons.
Are we?
Yeah. We grew mini melons, actually. Not mini melons, but mini melons. Melon! Melon! Dylan, you son of a bitch. Apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone had a decent little rivalry. Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was. Alright, well, great. Who wants a melon?
I don't know, I didn't get the letter.
Who is Demetrius?
You'd have to check the notes.
How does that help? Like, we need to take it to Demetrius. That's who we need to take it to.
Like, press triangle,
Yeah.
go up to your social, and go down until you see Demetrius.
He's all the way.
He's a black guy.
I got it.
He's the only black guys that help.
Alright, but I don't know where the fuck he is, though. I'm supposed to just fucking find the guy, alright. Supposed to just happen upon him.
He lives with Robin, the crafter lady.
Thank you, because I think you think that did a lot, and I want you to continue thinking that it did a lot.
It would do more if you would just like play the game.
The game isn't fun.
I mean, if you don't actively try to play it and learn how to play it, then yeah, it's not gonna be more fun.
But that's the problem. Like that's the thing. If we've had this conversation about the whole, it's fun if you blank, but it doesn't want me to blank. I'd have to play it more to get into it. I got that. Like that much I understand. That goes like for anything. But the problem is it doesn't make me want to play it more. Is what I'm getting at. Like I understand where you're coming from, and I get that you like it. I mean, well, that's not true. I want to say I would feel the same way if somebody didn't like a game I like, but I wouldn't. That just would be like, all right, well, then we won't be talking about it because you won't play it. But yeah, it's slow as fuck. It's slow as fuck, and it's slow as fuck.
I mean, but like you're at a point in the game where you should at least be able to know where people live. Like you've been here, you live here. Because you've been talking to people.
I live in Carruthersville, and I couldn't tell you where half the people fucking live here. And I've been here for 30 years. We've only played the game for a season. I don't know. I don't know all the streets.
I think that might be the issue, is that the game wants you to want to meet and be friends with these people. The fact you have a tab that shows you how much everyone likes you is kind of evidence of that.
But that's also like, but that goes against who I am as a person. I don't like people. So like,
I'd say that might be the issue.
Yeah, it's like, but okay. Here's the thing. It's not just that. Like the game, like it fucking move. Like the game wants me to like it. Wait, Do we donate books, right?
The books automatically get donated.
Okay, never mind. Alright. It's like the game. It. It. It's like I understand. Like I could like blanket statement it and be like it's just not fun, and it's like, well, why is it not fun? Like, well, that's kind of like the thing. It's like, why is it not fun? Like, for the same reason, if you played Minecraft and were like, yeah, I don't like it, it's that. Is that Minecraft doesn't tell you what the fuck to do. It doesn't have an objective, and that's not true for either game. Like, both of these games have objectives, but neither of them tell you what to do. So for me, right now, like, my objective has not been to meet people. My objective has been to get my fucking farm up and running. Like, I can't be a fucking socialite and a business person. Like, let me become one, and then, like, honestly, like, the reality is, I could just not worry about this right now, and still just be, like, out doing, like, farmer shit. Oh, there, I found him. I mean, keep in mind, like, I went every fucking where before I found him. This is perfect. It's just what I need for my research. It's going to be hard not to eat it. Thanks a bunch. Oh, let me get this right. The only black dude in town wanted a fucking melon. Wanted a melon. I would also like to point out that I gave him 2 of them, because the game is very strange in the way it handles it. Because I had 2 in my inventory.
I gave you. It's just weird.
No, he took both of them. They're not in my inventory anymore. Like, he took both of them. Because the thing was, like, I picked all of our melons. I donated the normal ones, and I was like, I'll give him the super duper good one. And I had 3, like, I think I had 3 in one stack, or like 5 in one stack, and then 2 in the other. So I kept the one that had 2, and when I walked up to him and gave him, like, he took all of them. And I'm not blaming him. Like, I'm not saying fucking Coon took my fucking melons. I was reading, sorry. But what I am saying is that the game didn't give me the opportunity to not let that happen. I don't really care. Like, it's not fun. Like, it upsets me a little bit because I just gave him money, and, you know.
The chickens laid eggs today.
That's cool. Did you eat one? Oh, they'll go back in there on their own.
Yeah, it's just because the door's open.
If it so pleases them.
If it so pleases you. I'm closing that door because they don't need to be coming back outside.
Did the other one go back in? No, it did not.
Don't worry about it. It'll go back in on its own.
Alright, so what's the step next? What's the next step? The dog scared me, I ain't gonna lie. Like, the dog frightened me just a little bit. We should get some money, for sure, because we had crop come in.
Well, I'm going to the beach to look for seashells and stuff. So.
Alright, we got $500. Alright, that's cool. So yeah, like, that's just what it is. Like, the game, like, completely. I get that the game is like, yeah, you have to do these things, and if you do all of this, it makes life easier for you as the player. And like, well, mind you, I wouldn't have known that. Like, I would have like constantly been like, I don't know who the fuck Demetrius is. Like, I would not have like thought to like look for him, or felt like to think that there was a way to find him in my I guess like inventory.
Journal thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. Also, I have an artifact. What do I do with that?
You take it to the museum, I think.
It's late. We'll do it tomorrow. chop down the tree.
There's actually not any seashells here, I don't think.
It's not like I like it. I can't, you know, stress it. I don't know what house to put it. Like, it's, it has a tutorial. Like, the game kind of has, like, its tutorial stages. And, like, I do understand more of, like, what's going on and what to look for. But so much of it is random. Like, I don't feel like I'm in control of what I get to do. Like, it feels like most of the game is definitely, like, you might come across this thing. If you do, hey, keep your eyes open. I was like, okay, that's fair. But it's slow. It forces you to try to do things very quickly in a day's time. And it punishes you if you don't get those things done. It punishes you if you don't get those things back. If you don't get back home in time, because you pass out and they take money, which is like kind of why you're here to begin with. Fishing isn't always easy. Like,
I don't disagree with any of these statements.
like I'd say, like the same reason. Like, it's kind of like the idea of as I'm not gonna catch this fish. Like, it's kind of like if somebody wanted to play like Dark Side, like Bloodborne, or Dragon Souls or Demon Souls, or what's the fuck? Those are Souls games. Dark Souls. I couldn't think of it. Like, if you started playing it, like, I did play Demon Souls on PS3. I played Demon Souls. And, yeah, like, if you don't know what to do, I would say that's one of, like, the most, like, that knit stuff is going to be, like, you know how, like, fucking Battle Royales kind of took over? Like, I feel like there's going to come a point where figure it out games are going to become a thing. Where there's going to be, like, a bunch of games, and the whole point of the game is, like, the entire point is, like, you don't know what to do, and you kind of have to figure out what the objective is on your own. And you're, like, and it's, like, it's not fun, like, at first, but, like, when you figure it out, it's fucking, like, it's pretty good. And I was like, what? I asketh of you, does, like, what sense does it make to say these words? I'm keeping that fish because I don't know if we need to sell that fish. I'm going to bed.
That's fair.
Inside my electricity-less cabin. Which is not true because we have fucking TV. We have electricity. But he gave me $500. I'm assuming it's like we're counting them as dollars. 500 gold, 550 gold for my melons. So I do appreciate that. I appreciate that it wasn't like for naught. He didn't just give it to me and was like, oh, so you got experience.
Mind you, when you fish in general, you do get experience. Getting these screws and...
Oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know everything you do gives you experience in that specific thing. Leveled up my farming, watering can proficiency, hoe proficiency, so we can make a bee house. Y'all just trying to keep up with Minecraft. Don't play me. New crafting recipes, seed grow. New cooking recipes, farmer's lunch. The hell is that? The hell is farmer's lunch? That sounds trashy. Oh, we made bank today. The melons was the stuff. Made $3,000. An error has occurred. Just waiting for it. Yeah, bitch.